Hey everybody, it's Karen and Stephanie with Food and Family. And as we have told you before, January is one pot meal month. So Stephanie and I have been researching and coming up with some recipes for you for one pot meals. That way, put it in a pot, you can walk away, do whatever, and makes it easy on you. Don't you like that idea?
Especially for working moms.
Yes. Or
during the week, you got all this going on.
Yes.
What better than one pot meals?
I know it. And you don't have to worry. You've got children come in, get homework, baths, and that sort of thing. So we've got our skillet heating up, and we're going to add, I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of butter to this pan. Y'all know we have to have butter. So we're going to add a couple of tablespoons, give or take. You know how that goes. Oh, you hear how that pan is sizzling? But we want to add about a tablespoon of olive oil. Now, what it's going to do is that butter gives it flavor. That might have been a little more than a tablespoon. But that olive oil is going to keep the butter from burning.
Yep.
So that's just going to give it all that delicious flavor. I'm going to reach over you for 1 second, and I'm going to get this. And what I want to do in this oil and butter is I want to start sautéing. Well, I know what, I'm not going to saute that yet. Stephanie is salt and peppering the chicken. So we're going to start with that. Don't that sound good? Let's just put that chicken right in this pan.
You ready?
And I'm ready. Let's put it in. Now, you only want to brown it. We're not going for completely done at this moment. We just want it good and browned on each side. You know, you've got to have a little color on your food. Now, we're using chicken thighs, boneless, skin-on chicken thighs. You can use boneless, skinless. You can use chicken tenders, chicken breast, boneless, skinless chicken breast. Your preference. We like the thighs. I love thigh meat. And
it's just got more flavor.
It does, doesn't it? It's a little juicier and to us a little more flavorful. So we're going for brown, and this is only going to take 3 or 4 minutes, and is all, and it's this butter, and y'all looky there, it's getting color on it already. Can you see that, Stephanie? And you just put it in the pan.
At our house we use chicken thighs.
I love chicken thighs, but I like the bone in.
I like the bone out.
Do you?
But to me, it's just, if you're doing a quick recipe, you ain't got to mess with all that other, maybe a little bit of trimming and just chop it up and go.
That is true. That is true. So let us get this browned on each side. Like I said, it's only going to take 3 or 4 minutes. And we're going to come back and we're going to show you what we're going to do next, okay? Our chicken has browned on both sides. Now, isn't that a beautiful color?
It smells delicious.
Don't it already? And it's just the chicken, salt and pepper. Now, mind you, it is not done yet.
How long did we? Probably 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
It's all it's going to take to cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is sauteed right around 5 minutes. I said 3 to 4, but it's sauteing around, browning around 5. I had a really large onion, and I cut it in half, and this is what was left over. So I'm going to use this. We still have oil in the pan. If you don't have any oil in the pan, you need to add some more. But we have plenty. So I'm going to add the rest of that onion that I chopped up. And I've got a couple of tablespoons of garlic. So this is going to be a garlicky chicken.
Well, I'm all about it.
I love it. We love garlic, y'all. So I don't want to salt and pepper these onions just yet. I want them to get a little color, because when you salt and pepper them now, they're going to sweat. And I don't want that just yet. Will you open our Orzo? We're going to need that next.
There is something about the smell of cooking onion and garlic.
Once they hit the pan,
Lord
yes. Once the onion and garlic hits the pan, you know you've got a good meal coming. Oh, isn't that smell wonderful?
You can't beat that smell.
No, I want a little bit of salt and pepper in with these.
Yeah, and I put it up.
That's okay. With these onions and garlic.
Oh, that smells fantastic.
Yeah, all I'm doing is getting it sauteed here, and this pan was so hot, it didn't take long. I'm not putting much salt because we've got other things that are going to be salty going in here. She salt and peppered the chicken, and we're going to use some stock. Y'all see how quick, if you can see how quick this garlic is dissolving in this pan from frozen, it don't take long at all. Okay, so now we need the stock. Let's go ahead and add our stock in. That garlic will continue to melt and cook in here. I don't want it to cook too much more.
So we got the 32-ounce box of stock.
Yeah, and it is unsalted. I forgot I had got unsalted. Sometimes I can't find unsalted.
Well, to me, it's better to get unsalted because you're salting it's just easier to keep track of the salt content if you get that.
That's true. You can control the sodium.
Sometimes if you get the salted and then you're salting and you forget what you're doing, it gets too salty.
That is true. So I'm just going to stir this around a minute. If there are any bits from that chicken left on the bottom of your skillet,
That's just seasoning.
it is. It's flavor in it. And this stock is going to help it release from the bottom of that skillet. We didn't have any, but we've got all that goodness from that oil and butter. And I think now, I'm going to turn our pan up just a little bit. And I think we're ready to put in the Orzo. This is a 1 pound package of Orzo. Orzo, let's show them what it looks like if they don't know. Orzo is a small pasta. And it almost looks like a grain of rice, doesn't it?
Yes, oblong.
Yes, and but it's a pasta, and it is so good. And all y'all know how much Pop loves pasta. So we're going to stir this around.
That smells fantastic.
And you know another thing you can do, I didn't, is before we add the liquid, you could put the pasta in there with the oil and butter and saute it around and let it get a little bit golden, and it'll release like a nutty.
That nutty flavor.
Yeah, the nutty flavor, but you don't have to. It's just an option. Now we want to put that chicken back in this pot, and she's just going to nestle it down in this pan with the pasta. This is a very simple dish, and less than 10 minutes you can have this in the pot and ready to finish cooking while you're off doing other things, and you're free. So we're going to get the lid on here, we're going to cover it up, and we're going to cook it 15-20 minutes. We're going to check it. You want your internal temperature on chicken to be 165 degrees, no less than that.
Yep.
And we typically prefer to go above the 165, but you don't want it any less than that. So we're going to get the lid on here, we're going to get it simmering, and then we're going to come back and show you what we're going to do next, okay? I am ready to try this. Now, we let it cook about 18 minutes.
Yeah, about 18, 20
and then
minutes.
we came back, check it. She tested the temperature on the chicken, and we had to add just a few more minutes. You may not need to. So check your temperature. But y'all, if we need...
It smells so good.
We need smell-o-vision. Can y'all smell this? Oh my gosh, isn't that amazing? And I hope you can see down in that pan just how beautiful that is. But we're not done. We have some baby spinach. Now this is a 5-ounce container. We're not going to use all of this, I don't think.
I bet you could, because it's going to wilt down.
It will, and it's going to wilt quickly, but I love baby spinach.
I do too.
And I can eat this just in a salad.
Especially in a pasta or rice dish, spinach is really good.
But wouldn't that be good as a side salad if you didn't want to put it in your pasta? So we're just going to stir this in. I'm going to let you stir that in while I sprinkle it around. And I think we're going to use, don't you think that's enough? That's about half of this container. And do you see that rice got that little bit browned on the bottom where that chicken has been sitting on top of it and it's been simmering? Oh, yeah, this is just absolutely, I am so pleased with how this dish is coming out.
It's perfect. It hasn't taken hardly any time at all.
No, and it was so easy to put together, wasn't it?
And you got like a whole meal.
Yeah. So she's just working that spinach down inside all that orzo.
And it's already wilting down.
Yeah.
It don't take it long at all.
No. And it's quite how wilted you want it. If you want it wilted down to, you can take this much spinach, like any grain, and cook it, and it's going to come down to nothing. But looky there, isn't that gorgeous? I think we're about ready to serve some. I don't mind it being
Oh, I don't either.
like that. Now I've got some Parmesan cheese. So we can go ahead and turn this off. I just love Parmesan cheese.
I do too.
Now this is shaved. You can use grated, you can use shredded, whatever you want. And we're just gonna sprinkle it right on top. Just a good little handful. What would you say? Maybe 1/4 cup that is?
Sure. You know me, I'm more chicken. I'm fine with it.
How much you want, but just cover it. All right, so let's, you ready to
I'm ready.
try some? This is our lunch. So we're not sharing today. We're gonna have our own plate. And I am so ready. Oh my gosh. Look at that beauty right there, Stephanie. Let me hold this up for y'all. Looky there. Oh my goodness.
Oh, it smells so good.
I don't know what to try first, and it is so hot.
I think you need a little bit of
everything, right? A little bit of everything. I need some chicken, some orzo, and some spinach. And that chicken is perfectly done. Would you do anything different?
No, you could just a touch of lemon in that.
Ooh, wouldn't that be good? And then little lemon zest, sprinkle a little lemon zest on top of it and squeeze some lemon.
That right
I
there
wish I had some. I don't have a lemon.
That right there
This is amazing.
delicious.
Yes, it is. And I really, really hope you guys will try this. And let us know what you think about it, because we think it's amazing. We absolutely think it's amazing. And you see how big a skillet. Now, we only did 4 chicken thighs, but there's plenty of room and plenty of pasta in here. You could actually do 6 if you wanted to. And don't you think you could easily do 6? I know this skillet will hold
Especially
them.
if you're doing the skinless, boneless chicken thighs, you could probably put 8 in there.
Oh yeah, or chicken tenders, whatever. Chicken tenders would be good. You know, all children love chicken tenders, but grown-ups do too.
Yeah.
So, and it's easy, and they're already cut up for you. But we hope you'll give this a try. We certainly appreciate all of you. You have made 2024 was an amazing year.
Yes, it was.
And we appreciate, we couldn't have done it without y'all. But we also hope that you will check out our cookbooks. We've got volume 1 and 2. Both are out there. And check them out. See what you think about it. We're so proud of these. And we have some merchandise you see sitting around here. And we have some on the shelves back here. Let's hold up that utensil holder so they can actually see it a little closer. And we just love this little utensil holder. And but if y'all are interested in any of it, please let us know, and I'll try to get pictures of it and link it below if I can. I might have to put them in the comments. You'll have to help me with that.
Put them on the website.
Yeah, we'll put it on the website. That'd be a good idea, and put them out there for y'all. But please think about making this recipe, and we're going to soon get started on book number 3, and we're already coming up with ideas and recipes that we have running around in our heads. And we're going to be working on a lot for y'all, but we have a lot of ideas this month for one-pot meals, so we hope you'll stay with us.
And if you guys have a idea for a one-pot meal, shoot us, put it in the you know, the, what's it called? Comments. Yeah, that. Email us.
Yeah, and we have all of our emails are listed below. Mine and Stephanie's and Pop's emails will be listed below. It's in the description box under this video. The recipe will be there. I have people ask about where can I find it, or they don't see the recipe. When you see the description, the video description, you'll see more. Click on more, and it'll open it up, and you just scroll down and you'll find everything there. So, but we appreciate each and every one of you, and so happy you joined us in our kitchen today, and we hope you're going to come back. Please like, share, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget, hit that notification button so you'll know when we put out another video. We'll see you soon, everybody. Bye.